my internet disconnected, so my broadcast stopped. But I've cleaned officially half of my house today, and I've got 4 rows of braids done, so I'm up to 64 braids. Still trying to multitask and get a lot of things done at once, but I also kind of want to stream and take a break too. So,
Was outlawed in America. It is not.
what I'm going to do on the game today is focus on my roles. Trader rank, bounty rank, collector rank, all that good stuff. I'll pause the broadcast when I stop gaming to get back to doing my hair and everything else that I'm focusing on today because I still have to clean my bathroom and my kitchen and my room. But, I don't know. I'm starting my stuff a lot earlier today than I normally would. Normally, I don't really clean until about maybe 5 p.m. after dinner or around dinner. You know, everyone's collected to one room, foot traffic has died down, all that good stuff. Bedtime's about to ensue. But at the same time, I also don't like saving everything for the end of the day. So since the holidays just ended and all that, I'm trying to get my house back in tip-top, from top to bottom. My partner just went to work, so since he sleeps in the morning, I do think I'll start my cleaning in the afternoon, maybe, instead of waiting until the end of the day. That way, when he comes home at night, shortly after I go to bed, I'm not so tired if I want to get back up and kick it with him for a little bit. Because, I don't know, even though his schedule is the best for our child, it kind of does cut into our quality time. Our quality time is like one-on-one quality time, not family quality time. It's very short window for that. It's pretty much, whenever just me and him. And in those times, our sleep habits are so polar opposite that those times are just kind of few and in between. So we try to make the most of them when we can, which typically is like right before he goes to work for about 2 hours, and then when he comes home from work, all that. So, yeah, this past week, I just feel like I haven't been able to take advantage of those moments as much, and I kind of feel like I'm missing out. So maybe by rearranging my day and rearranging what I have to do, I'll have more energy when the opportunity arises to spend some time with him. Whether we're just sitting outside, watching a movie, it's not really a lot of things we can do at that time. Can't go out to eat, can't, go hang out in public, but we can hang out around the house. Whether we're kicking it outside with the cat or we're inside watching a movie. I would like to have the energy when that time comes to make the most of those moments and not be one eye open, one eye asleep. Because I feel like, you know, as much as I miss him while he's at work, he also misses me. So it's not really fair to either one of us if we're both half asleep. Or one of us is half asleep. And I'm sure everyone is tired when they get off of work, but you also have like a little bit of energy left over. More or less, it's adrenaline and excitement for the fact that, like, some people actually look forward to going home and seeing their families, and some people don't. So for some people getting off work, it's more, oh, I gotta go home now type energy. But for him, it's like, dang, I get to go home now. I get to see my woman, get to see my child. It kind of takes away from the excitement of wanting to go home when everyone's asleep. I can hear him some nights trying his best not to wake me up and not to wake her up, but sometimes he'll be in and out of the room, cuddle with me for a couple of minutes, go do something like watch TV or scroll on his phone somewhere where he wouldn't disturb my sleep and then come back like 30 minutes or an hour later for some more cuddles. And I do the same thing to him. So it's like, our why am I a new hen? Oh no, I'm not a new hen, but that's just where the map was at. So it's just like our timing is always off. Our clocks are not necessarily synced up right now. But I'm hoping by rearranging my day, I can at least adjust my energy since there's not really much he can do to adjust his with his work schedule and all that. So yeah, when I do get on the stream, I'm not sure like what is going to be my schedule regularly, but when I do get on the stream for today at least, the first thing I'm gonna do is focus on crypts. Then I'm gonna do bounties, and then I'm gonna do collectibles. I'm not trying to play with other players. I'm not sure if I have any story missions left to finish myself. I'm sure I do. Haven't come across them yet on the map, but I know they're gonna pop up somewhere. I don't think I've finished the story missions yet. I know there's more to it because, oh no, maybe I have. Because the last one I did with my friends was a whole where we had to escort the lady, and then they tried to ambush her, and we had to keep her alive during that. We succeeded with that mission, so I may not have more story missions on the map, but let me check real quick because I didn't even look for that. Yeah, I'm not seeing any missions. So if I were to do a mission, it would be helping another player. It wouldn't be something for myself. I got the fan going to dry my floors because I just mopped the living room. I want the floors to be nice and dry before I move the furniture back into place. Once I'm done with the first few things I'm going to do on here, though, I'm going to take another break, do another room right there. Make some food for my toddler. She's been having a blast with her new toys today. I haven't been worried about me for anything, which has been very helpful with cleaning. She did better today eating her breakfast and lunch than she normally does. I don't know why. Toddlers have the pickiest palate possible, but not every day is a win, and today has been a good win. I mean, she hasn't been having tantrums, she's been keeping herself better entertained, she's been eating better, she's been drinking more hydrating fluids and not so much milk. I know milk is good for you and it's good to a certain extent, but she's already lactose intolerant, so we have to have her on a certain milk. We can't just give her any milk. And then on top of that, when she has too much milk, even lactose intolerant milk, it constipates her a lot. So it's really better for her to have Powerade, Gatorade, and Pedialyte with her water than to have a bunch of juices and milk. And thankfully she's a juice baby, but she is a big milk baby.